always, when you go back on the film, first game jitters, everything aside, with playing the first game, I thought we did a pretty good job of managing and keeping the penalties at a minimum, even though it seemed like they came at inopportune times in the third quarter. But for us, it just is a matter of, if we play well on both sides of the ball, I think really the outcome will be dictated by us. And yes, Mankato's a good team. Yes, they're going to make plays. But if we go out and play our brand and play our style, we're going to be in any game that we play during the season.
I think what it's going to take for us this week is definitely going to be consistency. Last week we did a really good job in the first 2 quarters, but we started losing our consistency in the end of the game. This is going to be a great team that we're playing, probably the best team of the season. So we're going to have to be consistent all 4 quarters. O-line's going to have to do their job every single play, quarterbacks, running backs, receivers, all around. So I think as long as we are consistent, we could really score a lot of points against this defense.
I mean, for us it's huge right now, but hopefully we're going to be playing teams of this caliber later in the season. I mean, we still got Duluth and a lot of good teams out there, but just going down there right now and on Saturday and playing a big caliber team like that is going to be huge for us, kind of, see where we're at, compare ourselves, and hopefully come out with a win.
Good football team. I think they're both sides of the ball, well coached. I mean, you can say all the cliches all you want. They're just a really, really good football team. So we've got to go down there and manage the game, play clean, weather the storm in the first quarter. I think that's going to be big. Get off the bus and play better. We reflect back to last week. Iowa struggled. We jumped on them, and we need to do that again and not happen the other way around. So it'd be a big challenge.
I mean, like last week, Iowa wanted to spread the ball out and throw a lot of those quick routes and keep the game going at a fast tempo. Mankato wants to run the ball. Just like I said, they're going to take their shots, but I mean, we're going to try and keep it in the box and just play our game, play our physical, run stop defense like we usually do, and kind of see where they go from there and just keep playing.
You just try to minimize it and try to get them behind the chains and make them be predictable when they're able to run and pass. They become very difficult to go against, and they got good offensive line, they got good running backs. I mean, they're just, like I said before, they just have a really nice team. So I think the nice part for us is we go against a pretty good offense every day. So I think that helps us along the way to get prepared to see, again, another good offense. So that will be hard to completely say, hey, we're going to stop the running game, because if you put so many people in the box, they'll just go ahead and throw, for touchdowns. So you just got to pick your poison and minimize their success on the ground and try to get it in the second and third long where it's a little bit more predictable what they're going to be doing.
The main thing is we've been trying to get practices faster tempo every day. We're trying to keep our practices with a consistent tempo as well. And we're really motivating the scout players to play really hard, because they know the magnitude of this game. They know how important it is for us to play Mankato at their place for their first home opener. So we've really just pushed the tempo of our practices a lot higher than usual.
It's a good measuring stick to see where we're at. I think anytime in the course of the season, we think we have a good ball club too, and we're going to go down and have, I mean, it really just gives you an opportunity nationally to go, hey, we can make it on the map, and if we can go down and knock them off, then puts you in a position to continue to have a great season and keep postseason alive and all those sorts of things.